Well, hello, everybody. Good to have you here. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you all. Thank you very much. It's speedrun time. No Man's Sky. This is ElanPaul, and I am psyched to get this done today. And I want to, first of all, Gothic. I mean, I know I posted it and got it all ready last night and everything, but 9:40 in the morning. I know you're probably not here right now, but thank you very much for putting that in there. I appreciate you. Sonalita, as always, I'm going to thank my, as I call him, my spreadsheet samurai. Thank you very much, especially over the weekend. We were talking a little bit as well, did a little bit of screen sharing, and we discussed some things about No Man's Sky and about the speedrun in particular in order to try to accomplish this in a faster manner. And I think we've got it nailed down. I think we've got it nailed down, and I think the other guys are going to have a very hard time keeping up with us now. So thank you very much. Ognum, good to have you here. Thank you very much for being here, man. I don't know, you were here a lot earlier too, so hopefully you stuck around. If not, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for swinging by. Pointless Ponderer, greetings to you as well. Q Creator, thank you very much for being here. Demager, that's okay. I'm hoping to get it done before you even fall asleep. So we'll see what happens. One Thumb, always nice to have you here. Thank you very much for being here, my friend. And let me see. Yeah, here we go. No hat. We need the hat. I got to get my hat. I can get my hat. Trav, good to have you, man. Good to have you. Wow. Here we go. Starduster, nice to see you. Gra Williams, good to have you here. I don't call you Gary anymore. I'm calling you Gra from now on. So, and I've got that message that's going to pop up every now and then to let you all know. So, the hat has been requested. I got to go get it. So, hang on a second. There we go. There we go. Okay, we got the hat. We're all done. Although the problem is that it goes see-through sometimes, so you can see the images behind it. It's kind of weird. I don't know. You'd think the yellow wouldn't do that, but it does it anyway. All right, we got the hat. We happy now? Interloping. You interlope away and lurk away, my friend. I don't know if any of the commands are working anymore. I know that some of them do work, so I'm going to just test something out here real quick. Hang on just a second. Let me just do one that I know has not worked in forever. Let's just see what happens. It'll tell us that it worked, but will it do anything? I've tried going in and resetting things, and Streamlabs just simply doesn't like any of these things I put in there. I don't know what's going on. One of these days, I think me and my son are going to both sit down and we're going to go take a look at Streamlabs and see if we can fix it. So, all right, worth a shot. But anyway, here we are. So good to have you. Mr. Broke, good to have you as well. Good morning, evening, whatever it's called. We'll go with that. That's -5 right there. Oh, stop it. Yeah, the hat automatically gets me a quicker time. Yeah, that's exactly it. Let's switch over to the main screen, guys. Where are we here? Oink. There we go. Oh, you know what? I forgot. There it is. All right. So we got a timer going, too. So, for all of you folks that are here, we're going to do a speed run of the expedition. For those of you who are kind of new to this and haven't been around for much of this, the speed run, the way it works is that we try to get the expedition done in the fastest way possible, and we agree on certain rules involved in it. Sometimes we run across an expedition that literally has something that none of us can do in any kind of given time. This one has everything we need. We did finally come to an agreement, the three of us, me, Delta, and what's his name? Oh, Jason. That's his name. Yeah, Jason from Jason Plays. I know that guy. We came to an agreement that, yes, shooting scrap from the ship is perfectly fine. It is a mechanic of the game. So if there was anything that was taken out of context during Jason's stream, Jason already told me, he says, no, I didn't mean it like that. He just meant that, you know, we wanted to make sure that we didn't think it was an exploit. So we're all good there. We're going to go ahead and get it done. Am I done yet? Yeah, I've already done it 3 times. Where you been, Gunboat Willie? Good to have you here, man. Nice to see you. And obviously, Ogden, you've just jumped back in. Appreciate you being here. Echo Prime, good to have you. Thank you very much, very much. Yes, Gunboat Willie, Gunboat Willie. All right, so we're going to get started. We're going to go with a brand new run. Here's my record run right now, currently at 42 minutes. You're going to see some strange things, and Sonalita knows exactly what I'm talking about with this, okay? We're going to do something a little different with this run that is, there's no cheating involved, obviously. We're not allowed to cheat, not allowed to glitch, duplicate, all that crap. That said, you're going to see some weird stuff, all right? We're going to try to get our plants, and I'm still going to stick with the Gravitino host. You're going to see some plants planted really early in this, earlier than we normally can usually do it. But it's because some of the mechanics involved in the game will allow us to do so if you know how to do it right, okay? That said, there's going to be times when you're thinking, oh, he's taking too much time doing this. Don't worry. I will want to say one thing, Sonalita, just so you know too, I tested planting the plants while I was in autopilot. Never do that. Never try to plant the plants. They end up in space. I don't know how it happens, but they don't go into the planter. They go out into space somewhere as your drift. So it doesn't work. Don't ever do that. Thank you very much, Computer Addict. I appreciate that. I don't believe in luck. I believe in skill. So, evening all. Hey, thank you very much. Alter Egotistical. You gotta love a name like that. I mean, come on, that's fantastic. Zerixol, good to have you. Hello to you as well. Thank you very much for being here. So, and in order to do what we got to do here, though, guys, I've got to pick up a lot of Gravitino balls at the beginning. We got to get at least, by my count and by the numbers, at least 40 of them. But the good news is, in most cases, they come in batches of 8 to 12. So you pick up at least 3 batches on the way to the ship. You just got to go out of your way just a little bit to get the 4th. We can still get off this planet between 4 and 5 minutes max. So we'll see how we do. You started on Monday. You did say finish it first before trying the part dupe glitch, correct? Yeah, I mean, that would probably be a good idea. At least get it out of the way. That way you know what you've got and you know that your run through is working properly. But that's what I would do. Some people have got some ideas. There is some ideas in the chat, not here. Gosh, where did you guys put that message? Somebody put a message into one of the chats showing a method of reduplicating constantly and getting a bunch of stuff out of it. I don't know where it is, but if I can find it, I'm going to go ahead and pin it to the top of the chat, and maybe we'll put it over in Discord at some point. So, 40 or more salvage data. No. Salvage data is, or you can go salvage data as well. Salvage data is worth a little bit more than Gravitino balls, but they're harder to find. Gravitino balls are everywhere on this planet. There's a ton of them. And that's okay. Delta is allowed to. Delta Mom is always welcome here. Always. And she always says that I'm her favorite son. Go figure. No, I think Hunt is, to be honest with you. Thank you, Delta Creator. I appreciate it, dear. Thank you for being here. Zorak, good to have you here. All right, so let's get started. We're going to get a new game going. Obviously, we're going to do the Corvette Expedition, and we're going to get started. Now, heads up warning, like I said, I'm not going to be able to pay attention to the chat as much. Okay, guys? So talk amongst yourselves, and I'll try to, as I can, look over and catch some stuff, but I know Sonalita's probably going to be yelling at me at some point. So, oh, thank you, Mom. I appreciate it, Delta Mom. Always wonderful. Angus, good to have you here. Thanks for joining me, my friend. I appreciate it. Plant does all. My PS5 glitch, when I harvest one plant, it does all on this ship. It only credits me one. No. Go around to the other plants. It is a graphical glitch. I don't know if it happens on the PS5. I can't speak for that. But I do know when I harvest one plant, they all look like they harvested. But if you go to each of the plants anyway, you can still harvest them. It's just something weird going on in the graphics. Try that out later. I think it'll work for you. All right, here we go. We're going to get started, and we'll start the timer as soon as we appear on the planet, and go from there. This is the warm-up run. I'm hoping that things work out. I remember playing the other day with Sonalita. He was watching my screen, and we started in a bowl in the middle of a valley, and it was like, what in the world is this? And like, nah, skip it. We're out of there. All right, here we go. The run has begun. There we go. Just want to check my volume on my actual speakers here. Interesting. This doesn't look too bad. We got a lot of plants and stuff around us, so we can get some carbon. We need about 200 of that. Oh, Gravitino balls right there. Probably not very many. It doesn't look like there's a lot of them there, but we can get the carbon right here. That's fantastic. All right, here we go. Oh, forget Jason. We're worried about Delta. We want to take him over. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment. There we go. Operational. All right, here we go. User initialization sequence complete. So we need about 200. The bigger trees they take a while to get through, but they got a lot more carbon, and it becomes worth it once you get done, because it only takes like 4 trees. 3. Crud. And I overheated. What are we up to? 160? So I'll get a couple of these, and this ought to get me the rest of the way. There we go. Done. And yeah, see, there's only a few Gravitino balls here. And we'll get the plant too while we're at it. So we got 3. All right, we got gravitino balls over there. We got some over here. We'll go for these first. Go. Now, hopefully this isn't the one that has... Yeah, it might be the one that only has a few here and there. So we're up to what? 5? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there should be some right over there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll keep going for now. Let's see how we do. There's tons all over the place. Lost count. We'll check in a moment. Let's grab at least a couple plants of oxygen. We don't need a lot of it, but... Alright, let's see. There's some more over there. That was it? Just one? Alright, and what are we up to? Let me double check. 1022, okay. Okay, there's more right there. We'll be alright. We do need a little bit of condensed carbon. We don't need a lot. There we go. We should get more from the ship, I hope. Yeah, this is the one that has not many in each batch, so that's okay. What are we up to? 30. We need 10 more. And there's the ship ahead. We just need, hopefully, a bigger batch of them. Nope, 3. We need more. Wow. This is crazy. They're just mincing it with me now. That's okay. We'll grab some from here and we should be done. 1. We need at least 1 more, right? We're up to 39. Crying out loud. Hold on. There's my ship, right? Yeah. We have more floating around. Yep, there's some right there. Come on. Don't do that to me. Oh my gosh. Jetpack, don't fail me now, right? There we go. Okay, we're done. Now they can see me, so... Oh, that's gonna hurt. And where's the oxygen? The oxygen's over there. And my... There it is. Okay, good. That's done. Real quick, we're going to uninstall our bolt caster into the ship. Hopefully we can just get this thing out of here, but I've got another way to get some other stuff. So. And where's the ship? I should be in the ship. There we go. Okay. Yeah, while we're here, might as well do it. Not bad. Less than 5, so this will be a good run to start with. Almost got in there. There we go. What'd I get units for? Anyway, we'll get rid of those. We're going to get rid of those and that. And we're going to buy the ferrite dust. We're going to buy 1 metal plate, 2 processors, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dirty bronze. We're going to get our reward, and we're moving on. Now, you're wondering why we needed all that money. This is where the fun part comes in. We're going to purchase modules, basics, and we're going to get 2 Thunderbird habs. Now we're going to create the ship. And now you're wondering to yourself, holy crap, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Let's put the nose on. Let's get the landing gear next. Not landing gear, the back hatch. Engine. Put the gun up top, and let's get our Medusa done. And we'll take it. Not a lot of room in there, but we'll take it. Exchange. We're ready to go. And we're going to take a quick picture. Where's the navigation unit? Nutrition. Navigation. Mission breaker. There we go. Okay, who do we got out there? Okay. Yeah, if I can get all this stuff off my screen. There we go. Because we got to go back one more time. Okay. Yep, I know. Thank you. Now this is something I know Jason doesn't do. We're going to do this here because we kind of need it. We're going to sell the S-Class. We're going to buy C, B, and I'm getting one Starship Shield module, which isn't really needed. And we're going to hit this dude while he's here. And this is the bonus, Sonalita. This is the bonus right here. If I can get him to stop walking away from me anyway. We're going to get the rest of his ferrite dust. That'll give us what we need. And lo and behold, a bunch of chromatic metal. So this becomes very worth it at this point. Alright, so we're done with that. We do have some things to do right now before we exit. I can get my cursor in the right place. There we go. I am putting 40 in, and there's a reason for that. We really don't need the 100 just yet. This only takes 5 seconds to do, and I know I could be piloting or something like that. Sonalita's probably going, "What are you doing?" There's a reason I'm doing it. Wait. Where are you here? I needed the 100 copper. And I think I have enough now to plant. That's not what I'm looking for. These guys, yes. Except I can't do it while I'm in that room. Sorry about that, guys. That happens all the time on this. Until they fix it, we're going to be stuck with that. Hey. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we can plant the plants now. Magnetized ferrite, that's what I'm working on. Okay, yeah, we'll get that in a minute. All right, and we're going to get the ferrite dust going now. That's good. Go. Okay, we're done in here. 8 minutes. If I can get it going. Why is it taking so long? This way. All right. Okay. That part's done. Now we have an opportunity, if I can get the back hatch open, while we're waiting on this, to get some things organized. A little extra chromatic metal there. What am I looking for here? I need... move you, put you in, you go in here, and it should be done by now. Yep, it's done. Let's get that going. And here we're going to do our spacewalk. Okay. And before we do... no, expedition. Where are we here? There we go. And you. Repair you while we can. This has to be done, so we might as well get it done. I don't think I have any supercharged slots in here at this point, so I'm not too worried about it. But we do need to get everything reorganized here real quick. All right. There we go. And you go, where's the landing gear at? There. Okay, we're good. It actually ended a couple moments ago, but it is what it is. Now we have to do this while we're stationary, or else it won't work. Look at the time. It goes by real time, so these plants will be done by the 34-minute mark. 34-minute mark. 35. All plants are planted. So there you go. Right about there. And there we go. So yeah, by about the 35-minute mark, all my plants will be planted. 404, ferrite not found. Ferrite not found. That's great. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you guys being here. It's fantastic You guys are awesome. All right. Wow. 179, 135 is what we want. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's going too far. This way? There we go. And the 137 should be dropping. Yes, it is. Good. All right, a little bit more this way, and we should be good. A little bit more that way, and we should be coming up on it in just a moment. Okay. There you are. Sentinel pillar. Come on, get over there. That should be good. Good luck having to fight with your achievement screens. There we go. Shut down these sentinels. Okay, done. Sentinel threat is done. They're all turned off, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. Got to worry about the animals, though. All right, back to the cockpit. And before we do, we're going for that one. Come on, get up there. Okay. You notice that we just got an engine? There's the other one. So we needed to buy one engine. We don't have to anymore. We got the extra. Scaffold, but watch what else we get out of that. 2 shields. That's the bonus right there. So this is where I stop and I take a quick check real fast. I don't need the window pack. We're going to go to a new system right now. Oh, I know what we need to do. My bad. Right here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Good. And now we can go. We're all done with this system. Except we're not going to Rendezvous 1. We're going to go to a little system over here called Iestus. Watch it. Turns into Hobgoblin's Corner. Special system I found when I was doing a little research around the area, so... Thank you, Captain Steve. I appreciate you, my friend. And thanks very much for being here, man. I appreciate you. Always a pleasure to have you, my friend. Thank you. All right, here we go. Now, I should probably make one more of those. Okay, but to use it... Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. I want these guys. That's what I forgot. That's my bad. We gotta fight the sentinels. In this system, they just pop up automatically. And you get them far enough out if you can pass them up. And usually you can get them in one pass. But I didn't do it right today. That's okay, we got it. And then I tried to just get myself closer to the station. So I really didn't need that extra one. Let's go this way. And switch back over to Cyclotron. Turn around. Two down. While we're waiting, got our 2 warp cells. One is an extra just in case for some reason we don't get the right upgrades. Oh, there's my asteroid field. I'll have to remember that. Okay, so problem with that is that they didn't my auto. There we go. Okay, we'll get the asteroid field at the next one. There we go. And we're in the station. All right. And if we wanted to, there's nothing really to purchase here, and we don't have to hit the terminal upstairs. We do have to hit the Starship terminal, though. And before we do, we should probably get a couple rewards. Like this one would be a good one, right? Hyperdrive upgrade. And microprocessors and all the stuff that comes with it. And
surely
there.
You can't be serious.
I am serious.
Marcos, thank you very much for
call me
subscribing. 07 to you, my friend. And this one? Yes. Okay, if we need it. Alright, so the upgrades that we got, most of them we can get rid of. Some of them we can get rid of. We just have to pay close attention. So, sell. That we keep. We get rid of the scanner and the cloaking device. Buy. Oh, it's an S-Class hyperdrive upgrade. So we're going to take a moment to put this stuff over here. And this is an area that I might be able to save some time at, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. So where's my hyperdrive? It's up here. So what does that give us? 626? That's pretty good. 55. And what does the X-Class one give us? Oh, my God. Done. 905 light year range. I think we're going to be fine for this expedition. Run, Forrest, run. Nothing more to do here. We're just going to get out of the station. At least I think so. Pretty sure I didn't need anything. We could have gotten chromatic metal at the terminal, but I don't think we need any more. I think we're good. All right, off to one. It was a nice X-Class, I agree. It's the S-Class one that I was really going after, because I've been really unlucky with the X-Class ones. I've been getting just 100% efficiency, and that's it. And it's kind of sucked, so you got to do what you got to do. 18 minutes coming up on Rendezvous 1. Now, we got the asteroids here, so I'm just going to take these out since they're here. And for some reason, the center of the asteroid field always disappears on me, and I don't know why. See what I mean? It just vanishes, and I don't know why that happens. It happens every time. Now, I find the cyclotron goes, the bolts go further, so they'll hit asteroids in the distance, and if you just tap it, it actually does a lot more damage, and you don't get the overheat that you normally get from other stuff. Hopefully we get an anomaly detector. If we don't, we don't. It's not a big deal. I don't base my run on getting one. Should be just about finished. There it goes. There we go. Yeah, they're not really worth it, so I can't rely on it every time. You're absolutely right. So this becomes the lightning round. I knew what I forgot at the last station. I just remembered what I forgot. I was going to do my lush planet there. All right, that's okay. There's a quick fix for that, because guess what? We got this right here. I always hit my lush planet there, so it's usually the last one, so it should be... Hold on a second. Yeah, it should be... Oh, hobgoblins, for crying out loud. I'm looking right at it. Good to have you, Delta Bravo B. So this is my fault. This is going to delay my time just a little bit, but you'll see why. I think it's because I was watching Dune today. I was watching Jason play Dune, so it was really causing me issues. Because I'm like, ooh, I can do that. Ooh, I like to do that. Oh, that looks really good. And I'm like, wait a minute. My brain's getting soft here. I'm getting away from what I should be doing. It's okay. We got it. Minute, tops. Come on. So we've got number 1 done, and we can go straight to number 2 after this. That's the best part. All right, down there we go. Because this is a lush planet, and a dissonant planet as well. All right, and I gotta make sure I know when we're getting into the atmosphere. Okay, that's it. That little tone indicates that we're there. Nope, this one. Jump. Wow, that was a cool jump, I have to admit. All right, so we want to go over to here and get that. And we might as well do it while we're falling, because this becomes easy at this point. Did I need that? I do. I need the inventory slots. Let's go up here. There we go. All right, anything else? I think we're done. Yeah, we're done with everything else. Okay, yes. All right, so we're falling. Oh, I got to go over to here. Hold on. There we go. Okay, we're falling. 18 minutes. You reach the clouds. If you can reach the clouds around the 30-second mark, you're in good shape. Yeah, those orbital uplinks are a big time saver, Captain Steve. I'm telling you. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. Hold on. Where is it? Got to put my fishing rod in. All right, 45 seconds. So we've got a few things to do here. Actually, while I'm here, you don't get injured when you land, by the way, guys, in case I don't know if you knew that or not. There we go.
Units received. Units received.
There we go.
Units received.
You don't really get injured, I should say. You might get a little injured. Okay. Where the wild things are. If I can get that off my screen, I can get the reward for it. I can get the reward for this. And I can do this real quick, hopefully.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious.
Hey, Crown,
Don't
thank
call
you
me
very
Shirley.
much. I appreciate it. Oh, crap. There we go. Whoa, almost missed out on a fish. That was close. All right, so we don't need that yet. I will do that in a little bit here. Is there anything else I need out of here? Not really. Okay, so I need to put the rocket boots in. That's for the pirate station. We'll get some things done in between fish. Between number 2 and number 3. Okay. We won't have everything we... Oh, we did have tritium. Oh, because we got the asteroids on number 2. Of course. Should have known. My bad. Okay. Got all 3. Reload. We'll do the fish in a little bit. Where'd that dude go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Hello, friend. About to be enemy. Okay, where's his buddy at? There he is. So this is 2. Okay, we're gonna get over to kind of a nicer area over here so that I can fight them a little level playing field here. There they are. So here's 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So that gets us to 5. We need 3 more. I'm finding sometimes that the small ones don't count anymore. So you got to be careful of that.
Technology recharge.
Oh, there you are. And you see he's right there. Keep moving. Oh. Ah, the reload takes forever, and I'm not close enough to get this guy. There we go, got him. That should be 8. Let me double check. Yep, got him. Okay. Little trick here.
Hostile scan
Get in,
detected.
move away, and then get out. Okay, this gives you an opportunity now to put your nutrition unit in. I'm short on gold. I'm short 4 gold to get this because I forgot to do this. Oh, good. Wow, it still has that in there? Oh, we got gold. Hold on. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. There we go. Ha ha. Come on. Nutrition unit. Well, saved by that. Good. And we just need to put... Why are you choosing that? I can't get it to work. There we go. Got it. Why won't it work? Okay, that's gone. Real quick. I should have put those parts in. I don't know why it didn't work. Exosuit. There we go. Where are you? There we go. And we're on our way. Alright, that took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but that's alright. We're okay. So we got the animals, we did the fishing, we did the skydiving, we got the echolocator. We're doing alright. Nuggets! Nuggets! I know, I got that. What weapon? That was a scatter blaster, by the way, Janet. That gets, you get that as a reward on one of the milestones. So that's why I uninstall the bolt caster, because we can use the ingredients from the bolt caster. Okay, let's see if this... Oh, forget it. I'm just going to jump. Okay. Those rocket boots this early on really pissed me off. Alright, we got this. We got this. Yeah, what the heck. Trying to get out of... Get my cursor away from this. Now you're going to make me pay for it. Of course you will. Let's see. Hold on. 9, 15, 4. Okay. Harmony. Yes. 9, 15. There we go. Lift. Okay, back in. Real quick.
Incoming storm.
Yeah, and that's the only storms you have here is these gravity storms, and that's it. So that was what makes this planet really good. A-class, very pretty. Too bad I don't really need it. I will need the other one maybe later, so I'm going to switch back over to it. There we go. And we are done. We want to check these real quick. We got less than 10 minutes left on those. I'm going to leave the back door open. I like the breeze. Alright, so we're done with this planet. So we're on to the second station at this point. So we're doing good. Less than 30 minutes in, and we're already going on to number 2, which is all the way over here. On we go. Well, it was a way to make up some time there. I don't know. I don't know how we did, but we did pretty good, I think. And if things go well, we'll be done with this 16 minutes. Okay. I should probably put it in my exosuit. Alright, we're done here. This is number 2. Upstairs, hit the computer, and we're just going to leave the station. There's nothing more to do here. Now, we are supposed to build some stuff on the Corvette at some point, but if you really look through the milestones, you don't have to actually build anything until you get to 4. You can build everything at 4 that you need to. And then you can go on to 5, and you have one more building to do at 5. That is to put the reactors in, and that's it. So we're just going to go straight on to 5. 4. Where are we going? 3? Yeah, we're going on to 3. Ah! Where am I going? On to 3. I think we should have everything. How are we doing, Sonalita? Have you keeping track? I think we're doing pretty good. I did have to backtrack there a little bit, but I think we're all right. Yeah, killing them all takes too much time. If you know where there's a sentinel pillar, that's usually a lot easier. All right. Up here. Up, 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 up. Get up there. Come on. Backpack isn't as good this time around. Swing. Down we go. And we're going to go on to 4. And 4, we're going to do some more stuff. I don't even know. Did we get an anomaly detector? I don't think we did. We have to go back to 2 to do that, but that's okay. Okay, going on to 4. 4 is... Where is it? Straight up, I think? Yeah, there it is. Whoa, wait, whoa, slow down, buddy. Easy does it. Nope. Smooth run. The science, I'm telling you, man, science the crap out of this is what we needed to do. It's really working out well. I can do this pretty well if I can get the timing down. There we go. Go straight into the station again. So we're going to do a pirate station after this one, but we have to build first. I'm actually saying that out loud, not just for your sake, but to remind myself. Come on. Okay, we're done. There we go. Okay. So 2 we do need. It won't let me go until it shows me, hey, we gave you something. Do I need anything there? No. Do we need anything there? No. No. That's 1. 2. No. No. 3. Yes, we need that. And we're going to do this, and I got to put you up here. Okay. Let's go through here real quick. Come on, come on. Anything else I need from these? Don't need that. That's back in 2, 3. I'll take that just in case, because that's money. We're going to need that at the pirate station. We don't need that. And we need that. Okay, good. Yep, I got it. Oh, we got to put those in first. Oh, we got to... All right, that should do it. That should do it. We're doing good. Modify. All right. Has anyone ever found out whether it actually does matter whether we're in this particular mode or not? Where are you? My bad. Gotta put you on. You. Stick you up. Well, you know what? Put it over here. Make it evened out. Okay, anything else? No, continue modifying. What am I thinking? I got more stuff to put on. Shields. That. And we'll put both of you on just because. Now I think we're done. Wait for the reward. Okay, there we go. Gotta go back in and get our weapon modules. 2 more inventory slots. The top is full. Good. Let's put the weapons on real quick. It's not what I was trying to do, but that's okay as long as it accepts it. Okay. Did it take it? Good. We're done. So, before we leave, we need the walker brain. Let's go ahead and grab that. We'll do that as we exit. Yeah, that's true, but I needed the walker brain, so...
Technology installed.
We need the walker brain before we can do that. So where... Oh, there it is. Right there. Hello. Viking pirate system. That actually looks pretty good. I like the arrangement. The gun on the bottom is ticking me off, but I'll leave it be. My OCD is kicking in. It doesn't like it. All right. Now we've learned, of course, that beaming yourself into the station from here, not a good idea. They put you so far out from here. They put you at like the 3rd, not this one, but this one right here. So far out that it takes you forever to get back into the station. So it's easier just flying in and taking the closest place. Yeah, I know. But it doesn't take me but a moment to install it, so... Now, I was told by a couple different people to try thrust jumping from the back of your ship before you hit the ground out in the stations. That it actually will help. No, I haven't tried that yet. Okay, we got plenty of money, and we'll take the top one only. And we're out of here. Watch out for ships flying in. I've run into one before that knocked me back. There we go. That looks good. And we're done. Now we're going on to 5. How we doing on these? 2 minutes. I wanted to not waste as much time in the pause menus as possible because I'd rather the plants grow almost in real time to the game time. So I'm trying to spend as little time as possible in that pause menu, guys. Yeah, but it may add a minute. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, Sonalita, as far as the freighter's concerned. And we're in. Okay, first things first, hit the terminal straight across from us. If I can get it to activate. Sell, look for something purple. Okay. Completed the smuggler rung, which we needed to do. Okay, number 5. We get our reactors. Get it to stop showing it to me. Okay. Add these in. One. I always put it on top, and we'll put this one in an awful place. That looks perfectly fine, don't you think? Looks terrible. Ugh. But we got it. That's the important part. Okay, so we're done in here. All right, hang on. 5. Yep, that's what I want. Oh, I know what I'm forgetting. My bad. Hold on. Hold on. Get back in there. Get back in there. We wasted some time here. I think we lost 30 seconds there. I needed to go through the teleporter. That's on me. That's on me. That's okay. We got this. So we got the anomaly, the freighter, and the emergency warp, and then we're done. And I need to get the plans for the emergency warp. Come on, get going. See, I should have done the thrust right there. That's my bad. That's okay. Again, like I said, I think we wasted about 20 seconds. 30 more, maybe a little bit more. All right, 2. Go. All right, there we go. Now we wait. Yep. I know, I wasted one. This way. So, I made an extra one earlier. See, my plants are done, so let me go ahead and grab them. See what I mean? They look like they've been harvested already, but they're not really. So, go ahead and get them anyway. There we go. We need that, so that's handy. See, my manual flight path, by the way. So I'm going to do that while we go in here and we do our anomaly detector. And when you're in pulse, it doesn't count. Okay? When you're in pulse, it doesn't count. You have to fly normally. Ah, for crying out loud, it did to me again. Remember that run that I was doing, Sonalita? It switched on me like that, and I thought it was telling me it was done. That's me again. There we go. Alright, and we gotta get... There's the flight. Gotta get out of there. And we need emergency signal scanner. Inventory slots. Let me just grab those real quick. I need to grab one more thing. I forgot. We need the emergency warp. There it is. Alright, we can wait on that. Okay. Nope, we don't want that. We want that. I knew I was trying to find something there. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Technology installed.
Okay. Get in there. Alright, so we're ready to go. Two. Okay. Sorry, a couple extra things I needed to do there. No, let's just go into this and do it. I'll put the hazard protection in just a moment. 1, 1, 2. Okay, come on. Please be there, that would be nice. You've been throwing me for a loop lately. Got it. Alright, we're good here. So we'll blow right through this thing in 2 minutes. As I bonk my head against everything. Very nice. It's just running through this place now. Scanning. Scanning. Redacted. And done. Back this way. I have done this run probably, I'm going to say about, I don't know, 15, 20 times. So I've kind of learned my way around this particular ship, though I do know the other one that's in 5. So if I needed to, I could do it there too. There we go. If you pull back as you drop through the hole, sometimes you don't hit the ladder. It doesn't happen every time, though. I don't know why. Okay, this is the captain's terminal. We need to do deceased. 2 again. And then we just tell it to read away. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Go this way. Hey, old explorer. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you. Good to have you here, Ed. If you stuck around for just a few more minutes, we're almost done, man. Alright, what do we got? Fabricate. 3. Done. There we go. Space wreck is done. And I think all we have left is the emergency warp, but we'll double check. Alright, let's get in our seat and make sure that we got everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, just the emergency warp. That's it. And you can do that as soon as you're clear of that pad. This is it. And we're done. I'm just going to wait for the thing to pop. There it is. And we got a save point. And that's it. So there we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, except for the optionals, of course, and 5. All are complete. So what do you guys think? Let's start throwing some guesses in there. How fast do you think this really was? A lot of you are saying 34. I'm seeing some 32s in there. Sonalita, you think it's a 31? I'm kind of agreeing with you there. I think 31 is going to be our magic number here. I bet you your record yesterday got it done in 6 hours. All right, Ed, you did it. That's the important part. 35, 33, 36. Ah, Gary, ye of little faith. One thumb says 36 as well, though. 29. Mr. Brote with the very positive thinking that we're going to finally break the 30 bracket. I might be able to do that today. I don't know. It's possible. But who knows how fast we've gotten. 2 mistakes. S-Class Hyper and turning back for Freighter Portal. No, the S-Class Hyperdrive was actually not bad having that. I mean, it was great that the X-Class turned out to be as good as it is, but I don't always rely on that, so I can't rely on it. I should have checked it on the way into the station, though, so that's probably something that's on me. If I'd noticed it was 294 light years, I'd have been like, forget it. Let's just skip it. No, Scuba, definitely take your time. I do take my time on expeditions, too. Gothic 27, really? Really? Maybe one day. I don't know. I don't know if today's that day. They're overrated. Units are overrated. Forgot to go to the planet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did forget to go to the planet in the S-Class system. I'll remember that on the next run. I've been lurking. Well, I'm glad you've been lurking since 9:30 this morning. Good grief. Tried. Yeah, thrust from the bottom ramp, Mr. Bro. Yeah, I know. I know that's what you meant, thrusting from the bottom ramp. I keep forgetting to do that, and I wonder how much it will help me to get through that. I think you're right. I think, thrusting straight at that pad and hitting it, that would be pretty cool. But how much time would it save us, really? A few seconds? 10? 15? It could make the difference. Could make the difference. All right, I think we've waited long enough. Let's see what we got here, guys. 30 flat. Boom. Boom. 30 flat. Beat that. Bam. We're back on top. And that's with mistakes. So yeah, we could probably break 30. We could probably break 30. Holy crap. So, planting the plants early is big. I thought about doing the frost warts as a thought frost. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I thought about doing frost wart, but you have to go to another planet to do it. You still have to get the halves early. You can wait. You can wait on the halves. You can wait until Rendezvous 2 to get your halves and then build out your ship. But getting it early and get it done early is just so much easier to get it out of the way. So purchasing halves while you're at the starter station, if you can get enough of those Gravitino balls, that makes a big difference, I think, personally. Suck it, Jason. Although I did, how did I put it to Jason? I just said, Jason, no, I said, you suck, Jason. That's all I said. But I love Jason. Oh, Leonard, yeah. Leonard Thomas, you just pop in all over the place, man. I love... 07 to you. Thank you very, very much. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. Leonard is just absolutely fascinating. He pops in all over the place and keeps doing this stuff. Mike, appreciate it, man. Yeah. Great run. Congrats. Suck that, Delta and Jason. Love watching these speed runs. Well, I hope you love the friendly competition. It is friendly. I try to do it to see how fast I can go and see if I can beat myself at this. So that's really what I'm at. But when I saw Delta get that 37-minute run, it was like, holy crap, that's like 5 minutes faster than me. That's impressive. And he did it on like his 4th or 5th run, so it's actually really, really impressed. Ouch, I don't do speed runs. That's all right, man. That's all right. It's something that I found that I'm pretty good at, and with the help of people like Sonalita, who just posted right there, there's a lot of work behind the scenes to make this happen. He's absolutely correct. So to do a spreadsheet like he's doing, so, and it's kind of similar to the way I was doing it in the past too, but I like the fact that he's doing it. It's just a load off my mind to put the phase, milestone, all the way down, every phase, every milestone, what has to be done, like the goal of the milestone, and then what rewards you get for each one. And then they're highlighted as far as to which ones are kind of important. And then on the next sheet, he does a whole rundown of how it should look. You can do this, that, and the other thing. And then what I do is I go into the spreadsheet then, and I'm like, okay, this is great. Let's go ahead and do this now. Valitex, thank you very much for subscribing. 07 to you. Appreciate you, man. So you just go into that, and I develop my own run, and I'm like, all right, let's practice this. And we practice it once or twice. And I'm like, all right, let me see. What can we do different? Where can we remove RNG? And RNG is the hardest part, right? Getting the right freighter, getting the right, finding a sentinel pillar. You can fight the sentinels. I can do it on the starter planet. You guys saw me do that. You can fight the sentinels and get that done and over with, but it takes you so much more time. So it took me 9.5 minutes to fight all the sentinels on the first planet, and then I had to still gather all the stuff I would have needed to get everything else done in the run. So it would have just delayed it even more. So One Thumb, oh boy, look at that, man. 5 gift memberships. You are awesome, dude. I appreciate you, One Thumb. Thank you very much. We're sticking around. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to go ahead and keep going. I'm going to do another run, see how much faster. I don't know if we can get it any faster than 30, I'll be honest with you. Personally, that's my personal best, is 30 minutes. I didn't want to tell anybody that. I've been holding on to that for several days now. Sonalita knows that. But thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. And it looks like... Really, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Scuba Steve, Donzid, Delta Creator is now a member of the channel. Jeff, Q Creator, congratulations, guys. I really appreciate that. Fix those 2 mistakes and you can get 29. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Sonalita, sir. Sorry. Thank you very much, sir. Zarexel, thank you very much for becoming a friend of the channel. I appreciate that as well. Very, very kind of you. So what did he change? What did I change? Oh, yeah. What I did, Delta. Hey, Delta, good to have you, by the way. Congrats. Thank you very much. I tried to get HABs early on. So you can purchase Titan HABs from the Corvette vendor, but you have to have the money to do it. They're $680,000 a piece. So you have to have the money early on. So I get the money early on. So if you want to stick around, I'll show you how it's done. So 30 minutes. I really should get a screenshot of that, shouldn't I? I forgot about that. I'll start with one because we may have to change that up a little bit. Let me get the screenshot thing going on. All right, so I've got a point. I never know which way to point because I'm in mirror mode. So I got to go that way. There we go. It's weird. I don't understand why my brain can't figure that out, but it has a problem with that. So I'm going to go like this, and I'm just going to give a smile. And that's it. All right, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's enough. All right. So there we go. We'll send that to Jason later, and we'll go from there. All right, so let's go ahead and let me get that back to normal and go back over here. So we're going to get rid of the 42-minute run. And good to have you here, man. I've been holding that too, dang. I've been holding that too, dang it. I want to see how you do, though. I want to see how you do, man. Whoa, Zarexol, thank you so much. 10 gift memberships, dude. 07 to you. Thank you. You're a rock star, man. I really, really appreciate that. And congratulations to those who are getting it. I don't even know what to say. This is going to be going on for a little bit, guys. Yeah, the cheers and stuff. At least Streamlabs works for something, you know. I can't get anything else to work, but at least that's working. Wow, that is fantastic, Zarek. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, my friend. All right, let's see if we can go ahead and get this going one more time. I think we have plenty of time to do one more. So let me reset our timer. 44:44.9. I really wish I would have stopped it on a 0.4. That would have been funny as heck. All right. I'm going to go again. So here we go. I don't know if we can do it any faster. We'll see. We're probably going to end up making a ton of mistakes now that the pressure's off, if you will. Or on? I don't know. But yeah, hit that like button, guys. I really appreciate it. That's what really helps the channel out. As well as all the gifted memberships, as well as the super chats. You guys are fantastic. I don't know what to say. Except it's not going to stop. I don't know. It just keeps going and going and going. All right. Well, this is a good start. We've got trees right here. Hopefully we'll have more Gravitino balls nearby, because having all those Gravitino balls were fantastic, but having them in groups of like 2 and 4 was just like ridiculous. So let's see what happens here. Leonard Tarmas, thank you for subscribing. 07 to you, my friend. Appreciate you, man. All right, what do we got? I don't see any Gravitino balls yet, but we got these trees right next to me. That'll be helpful. There's copper there if we want it, unless that's pyrite. It could be pyrite. All right, let's go. And I'm going to get them from here. Whoop, sorry, that's my bad. Because that'll come in really handy since they're like right here, and then we'll get running. So one of the things I do as well is I also get just a little bit of oxygen, which is really handy. It's still going, is it? Oh, there's a tree right there. What are we up to? 137? Easy. 186, 187. Just get one of these.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Right, that should be enough. All right, so where are we here? So we got Gravitino right in front of me. Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total. Are there any more nearby? Got some right over there. Let's head to those. And is that copper, or it is actually? I probably don't need it, but there we go. That should be good. One more time. Okay, where'd they go? Hold on, right in front of me. Oxygen. Good. All right, next set over there. And we should have plenty of oxygen now. Oh, wow, this is a good one. It's just pissing off the Sentinels more, but that's okay. How many we got? 1022. Okay, good. There should have been more right over here and right over there. All right, let's see which ones are closer. These are in a rock. Let's go this way. Okay, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. We need one more set. That ought to do it. Looks like there's some like right in front of me. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 8, 38. And our ship is right over there. Okay, let's grab those. Oh, I think I remember this spot. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Okay, good. Okay, done. Let's go. Oh, wow, we got exactly 101 copper. Holy mackerel. Okay, terrain. $40, good. Got that. Up we go. There, we got it. Okay, good. Okay, hang on. Incoming call. Who is it from? Okay. All right, Starship. See? This time it won't let me undo it. But that's okay, because we picked up extra along the way. How much did we get? 44. We'll need some more, but that's okay. Because we got enough carbon to take care of all that. Ah, I got in there early this time. Bye. 1. 5, 2 microprocessors, and metal plate. Okay. And we don't need to do anything there. I think we just head out. That's right. Back to you in the studio, Bob. Okay. Gotta remember what I'm doing here, guys. Purchase. Basic. 1, 2. Create a new Corvette. Wait a minute. Why doesn't it give me the halves? There we go. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I messed that up, did I? Yeah, I did. There we go. That's okay. E. Got it. All right. Gun. I'm in a different orientation now, so it's throwing me off. And the reactor. Finalize. And compare. We got a supercharged slot. That's good. I found that sometimes the picture doesn't work unless you take it like I just did. Where is it? I need the mission radar. I'm just going to put this down real quick. Need to check my ships. Okay, these guys don't usually have what I'm looking for, so I'm going to ignore them. Yeah. Okay. We got to get our rewards. Oh, it didn't take the picture. Jerk. Yeah, we can do that here anyway. It's okay. We'll get it when we get over there. One little delay there. Okay. See, that happens. I don't know why it does it sometimes. Okay, we need C, sealed, and B. Got it. Wow, it's all Explorer class today. For some reason, the shuttles won't show up at the moment. I don't know why. I mean, if worst comes to worst, we can pick it up elsewhere, but...
Technology recharge.
Range. We're right here. Copper. Okay, that should give us everything we need. There he is. How are we doing? 8 minutes? It's actually not terrible. Of course, he's going to walk away from me every time. Yeah, I'll get the picture in a moment. Need you.
Received.
And where's the... You don't have it this time. How weird. Do you? Is that the same ship? No, it isn't. That's probably the ship that has it. Watch. Nope. Got Magna Gold, but that's okay. That's really weird. Alright. I'll check this last guy, but they usually have chromatic metal on them. So somehow I'm missing it. Yep, not going to get it this time around. Alright. We will get it at the Lush system that I go to. I did get the extra ferrite, didn't I? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I'll get the picture in a second. Ferrite, ferrite, ferrite. And go. That's the second picture I've taken. You guys have seen it. There it goes, finally. Good grief. Okay, go. All right, and out of the seat. Okay. But before I do that, let me put the pearls in. There we go. Pure ferrite. Gotcha. Go. Okay. I need to go in here. Ship, ship, ship. Here, here, here. Okay. Starship we need to rearrange, but let's give it a moment. Okay, let's get our reward. Okay, we want to move those over. Come on. Starship. That's fine. Where's my hyperdrive?
Component repaired.
Okay. Landing gear. Okay. I think that's everything, right? That looks fine.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay. Pick you up. Nope. Gotta get in the room first. Can't do it there. Yeah, I hate that. Okay. Gravitino host. 1, 2. And I don't have enough chromatic metal. So that's the reason for that. Okay, so we'll have to get it at the next station, which it shouldn't be a problem. So we'll just watch our time. Because this only takes a couple moments. We'll be off and on this planet probably in about 2 minutes. Thank you, Exodus. Appreciate it. All right. I need to be in here. Okay, 137, so we need to go this way, I believe. That way, yes. Almost there. It's hard to see these numbers. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that before. West. I think we're coming up on it right now. There it is, right there. All right. Whoa, okay, that was weird. Okay, go. And we're up. And we're going to look real quick, and it's that one. Go. Okay, good. And go. Okay. Now we can't make a thing to get into the station with, but we'll have to worry about that later. Okay, so we need to go to warp. We're done here. Yeah, she is. Yeah, I hope everything works out too, Exodus. Thanks for keeping us surprised. I appreciate it, man. Rear hatch open all the time. Funny as crap. Okay. Yeah, we'll be alright.
Hostile scan detected.
I want to say the asteroid field was over here, but... Never quite right about that. I thought it was nearby, but I don't see it now. One of these days I'll find it. We can always get it at 2. It's not a big deal, but... Ah, crud. There we go. Wow, the aiming on this stinks. Tell you what. Ugh. Yep, see, that's why. Got him. Just in time. Where is my space station? There it is. Alright, we don't need that. We do need this. And we do need that. And we need that. Okay, we're good. Okay. Let's see what this is. It's a good range. 198 is pretty good. 667, we're in good shape. We don't need to get what we needed. Okay, good. Okay, let's go. Okay. 17 minutes. We've got to get our... Got to hit the terminal up there. Yeah, we'll hit the planet afterwards. I don't hit it, I hit it on the way out. Thanks for the reminder, though. Appreciate it. We do have to sell a couple things till we can get what we need here. There it is.
Units received.
There it is.
Product received.
Okay, we're good. And do I need to do anything else while I'm here? Nope. Because I used to go up there and get an S-Class upgrade. I don't need to do that this time. So we can plant our plants, right? All right. So 24 minutes from this point. 34, 40, 42 minutes. All right. Straight ahead. It's a little cloudy at the moment. That means there's a storm going on. No big deal. We'll just head straight for the planet. No big deal. It's not what I wanted. That's the button I wanted. Nope, wrong one. Now the back hatch is closed. I love it. Okay, we don't need that. We need the lush planet. Put you in. Let's put you in. Okay, we're done there. Let's go to the starship. We don't need any of those. Where is that? And batteries? Oh, batteries must be on me. Okay, good. All right, we're good. And, oh, yeah, let's change over to that. Okay, we're good. Yeah, the Enterprise Crash Corvette would be fantastic. Why is it not showing it to me? There we go. All right, so 30 seconds in. There we go. Now we can see the ground. Where's their water? Water everywhere. Okay, good. We're in good shape. There's a nice beach right there. That should do just fine. Actually, over there will be better. I'll head over there. And any time now, we should be able to pick up flyers. There we go.
Units received. Units
2. There should be one more. Now, if there isn't one more, if the third bird doesn't show up... Oh, there it is. We can always go in the water.
Units received.
Okay. All right, good deal. Beeblebum did one that looked absolutely fabulous. I have to agree. Come on. Okay. That works. I think we're good. Come on. There we go. Yep, trying to. Multitasking is one of those hard things for me to do sometimes. So again, the plants should be done around the 42-minute mark. Oh, that was a first bite. It may not be... Oh, it's a good fish. Do we have what it takes to build one of these nutrition units? Yes, we do. It's on the other side of the wall. We'll do it anyway, real quick. Okay. Okay, got it. All right. Where's my friends at? All right, doesn't seem to be anybody really, really close by. I really don't want to piss off the guys over at the nests because that could be a problem. Whee! So we'll just do it this way. All right. 1, 2. Hey, what do you know? 3. There's another one right there. 4.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Well, that sucks. Storm is hunting, so is anybody else around? I'm gonna have to get this guy, whether I like it or not. I was riding it. There we go. So that's what, 5? So this should be 6, 7. And we're gonna have to probably take him out whether we like it or not. There we go. That should be 8. Let me check. Got it. Okay, ship. Didn't really want to go that far, but okay. Something to be said for having your
Hostile scan.
for having your like landing gear out front. Okay, that hopefully should do it. We'll see what happens here. Hopefully they're not close enough. Alright, so what do we got left? I don't think we have anything left here. We need to make our orbital uplinks. How many can we make? 5, I hope? Alright, I'll make 5. Okay, any other things I need to do? I don't think so. Let's go to the other suit.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Okay, good. We're done. And off we go. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Ha ha. Oh, and it's not far. Good. It's right there. Yeah, I do need some warp cells. I'll see you later, Delta. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you, man. Come on, man. Pay attention. There we go. All right. Of course it isn't. Stop. Get off of that. Thank you. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's what those are for. They give instant warp to the station. Hold on. 9, 15, 4. Is that the same thing as it was last time? Uh, 15. There we go. Could be an A class again. There it is. Take. Go.
Life support power low.
Yep, I know.
Technology recharge.
Okay, we're gone. Alright, so this area is complete. We're off to Station 1. So we should have plenty of chromatic metal. I think. Yeah, I know. Same glyph, same tool. You'd think it might be the same camp too. I think thinking so myself. Alright. So I gotta hit the asteroid field first. Watch everything disappear to the right. See what I mean? I don't get it. Try to go to the bottom area of this. Maybe we'll get lucky and get an anomaly detector. That would be great. We can get the freighter done early, but I'm not going to hold my breath. That was weird. That one actually took an extra couple shots to get. I don't think we got one. Over here. Yeah, we did. We got an anomaly detector out of that. Awesome. Okay, we can get that done. So we're number 1, right? Okay, so we need to go over here. So normally we would just leave the station and go to the next system. Actually, we're in Station 1, so we're going to go to Station 2 and do that. So, almost forgot. Almost forgot. Okay, on our way. So we want to get to 2, so we'll do this at 2. Okay, this way. There, where'd it go? Ah, there you are. Yeah, don't accidentally choose the wrong system. I try to go to one side and make sure I choose. I've done that before in other expeditions. Did I run without collecting any rewards? Oh boy, yeah, that must have been really challenging. Okay. And there we go, we're done here. Now we could, not you, go in here and as a precaution grab some more chromatic metal. Just in case we need it. No harm in doing so, it only takes a couple moments, but we're gonna exit the station, go do the anomaly. We won't have any weather protection, but that's okay. We got batteries. There it is. Now, I was going to make sure I actually, come out of pulse drive at the right moment this time, if it decides to disappear on the right. There we go. Alright. Just got to get in here. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Trying to go into pulse and it wouldn't let me. There we go. Okay, we're good. Yeah. You need 40. You need 40 graviton balls in order to get everything you need. Gravitino balls. I thought I was saying that wrong. Okay. There we go. Yep, let's go in there with a fishing rod. We'll just beat everything out of the way. So like I said, we're not going to have any cold protection in here, but we got batteries, so we should be okay. On a really good run, I can usually get through the whole thing without having to use a battery, but we'll see. There we go. There we go.
Thermal protection fully.
Give me what we're looking for. Got it. Good deal. So we'll be able to blow through here real quick. One of the places I found that it might be located is in one of the purple rooms in the back right corner over there. Left corner. Back left corner. So... I was using the Canadian right. That's from my good friend Heather. Heather Silvermist. Alright, and done. So, that room over there is a room that you can find the manifest in if you didn't get it in the first room.
Thermal protection falling.
Yes, dear, I know. Hey, no problem, Sonalita. Thanks very much for being here, and I appreciate all your help. He is the power behind the throne, guys. Just so you all know, he's the guy that put all this together, and I appreciate him. Thank you very much for being here, my friend. Sonalita, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Done there. Moving on. We're not quite at 25% yet. Let's see, I also hit this heater on the way. As you warm up, as you wait for the door to open. So that's all you need to do. Okay, here we go. 1 and 3. And done. Derelict freighter is complete. So now we don't have to do it at the end. He's definitely S-class, folks. Yes, absolutely. And we are back. Okay. We're out of here. There. Okay, and we're going on to 3. Good. On our way. That was good. That's good to hit that early. That's always a good thing. So, hopefully we'll get this done in about 10 minutes. Not sure if we'll break 30. Not sure if we'll break 30, but we'll see what happens here. Okay, there we go. Where'd it go? There you go. Okay, good. This is an in and out station. You just go in, do what you got to do at this terminal, and you're out. We in the right station? Ah, good. Thank God. That scared me. Sorry. That was weird. It's like, man, I'm pretty sure there was no other systems around there I could have accidentally selected, but that was weird. Okay, on our way. We're done with this one. We're going to go on to 4 now. We'll do some fixing of our ship, and then we'll go on. Not very many milestones to complete now. We do need to do the warp cells. See, straight up it should be. There you are. Same things. Don't make a mistake. 647 light years. As long as you have at least that much on your hyperdrive, I would suggest at least 648 or higher, because sometimes it doesn't like it. I don't know why. Yeah, no one's using them at the moment. I have to agree. Everybody's using Corvettes at the moment. It's not what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. Yeah, it should be there, shouldn't it? Oh, there it is. Can't move. There we go. I almost forgot it. Sorry. Had some noise in the background. I wanted to make sure nobody got hurt. Okay, that's done. But we need to do it if I can get over the railing. There we go. And let's get this ship fixed up. So, we need 2. We need 3. And we'll put them down here. There we go. Did we get the money? We didn't get the money yet. And we'll get 4. Okay. Why won't it? There we go. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do that. Okay. There we go. No, we're not done yet. There we go. Put you on this side. Flip that side. Go around to the back so I can see what I'm doing. And you. Okay. Scroll down. We got some shields. It's really all we need, actually, but I throw the last one on anyway. All right. Anything else to do here? No, we're good. Fly. Should be able to have gotten it. Good. Good. Got it before it had a chance to kick me out. Done. Okay. We are done there. So real quick, we need to get... We don't need that. Where'd it go? That. That's what we need.
Technology installed.
Okay. Just gonna get rid of those. We don't need them. Okay, we're out of here. Wow, ship ran into me as I was leaving. That's funny. All right, here we go. Here we go. Should be right about here. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Hey, we got one of those, though. That's good. Probably because, and I'm going to put that in there now. There we go. Probably because it doesn't have an efficiency on it. So I think it eats it up real quick. So we only need 2 more jumps out of this. And we'll check it after we get to number 5. Yeah, we'll all go back to our little ships sooner or later. I think right now our Corvettes are just a fashion statement. They're cool. So, should have checked the hyperdrive state, but that's okay. We'll check it in a minute. We have to make another one. We can. And we should have enough chromatic metal now. Dense carbon might be a problem, but we'll see. Should have went the other way. It's okay. Okay, here we go. 1, C, down, go. 1, and put you over here. Thank you. Okay, real quick, we need to get our... where is it? Should be up here. Was it the pirate? It was the pirate one. Hold on. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I thought we went to the pirate system already. Maybe we didn't. I went to 5 first. That's what I did by accident. All right, so we'll go to pirate system next. That's no problem. One little thing. Good night, Delta Creator. We may have to make another one. All right, I think that... Oh, wait. How come it doesn't have any fuel again? That's using a lot of fuel. Yeah, 5%. Look at that. That sucks.
Technology recharge.
Can I make 2? Nope, I can't. I can't make that either. I don't have enough oxygen. Well, that sucks, guys. We just screwed up. We need oxygen. And that's another reason to get extra oxygen if you ever need it. So, learn something here. Oh, come up, come up, come up, come up. There we go. So we have to go find oxygen. Isn't that funny? No. And you know what? Since we're here, I'll get the condensed carbon too, because I have a funny feeling I'm gonna need it. All right. You will do just fine. All right.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, we need a lot more. Okay. We needed a lot more than I thought. See? So that has ruined this run right here, because I can't find any plants. Nope, no plants. And no... what's the word I'm looking for? No, none of those guys, yeah. Okay. So yeah, that kind of ruined this, didn't it? Alright. Let's see if that's enough. I don't know if it will be. Probably not. Wow, that's a long time to charge on that suit.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Okay, good.
Technology recharge.
All right, there we go. So that kind of ruined that. We can get our plants, but that's about it. Let's go to the. That was weird. It used that much hyperdrive fuel. There was one right over here, wasn't there? Yep, there it is. Okay. And what we'll have to do is we'll have to come back to the station to sell it. Oh well. Yeah, you can if you can find them. That's the thing, is I don't know if there was any there. Trying to think of another way to do it. I can't think, because you can't really teleport from this station to any other station. So...
Technology installed.
how are we doing on warp fuel? Yeah, we may need another one. I don't know. We may need another one, because we have to go back to another station to... and our emergency warp is probably going to be wiped out. Yeah. Yeah, this run is messed up. Ah, just run. Ah, well. That was actually... it was going pretty good, especially getting the anomaly detector and being able to take care of the freighter early on, but everything else kind of fell apart. Ah, well. Alright, what do we got? Most expensive item?
Received.
Trying to think. I don't think there's any upgrades I can get that are going to give me oxygen. That's actually an interesting thought. If we can get an upgrade that'll give us oxygen, that would work out good too. So, yeah, what upgrade? So our plants should be done anyway. We can get them done, taken care of real quick. Okay. Now we just need to go to a nearby system. And then we'll check our hyperdrive, because I have a funny feeling we're not going to have enough fuel to finish this. Oh well. But I've got to finish it because we're this far along, you know? That was weird. So how are we doing? Yeah, see, 16%. I think it only requires 10. I could be wrong. Guess we're going to find out in a minute. Try that thing. That actually worked pretty good. I have to remember that. That was pretty good. I bet they don't have oxygen in the terminals anymore. That would have been so much more convenient. It says I'm done. I'm not. Let's see if we can get to another hyperdrive. One more warp and we're done. It worked. Okay, good. So we are done, but definitely nowhere near that record. So, oh well. It is what it is. Maybe I'll save it for another time. You thinking that too? And don't worry about the pirate battle. Just get out of your ship. You're done. You have a restore point, so we'll stop that clock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a big mistake at the end there, so it is what it is. All right, we're good. Yeah, I'm thinking 34, 35 at this point. That was sucky. Yeah, we had to go to the planet, and we couldn't find any of the hazardous plants. Shooting the planet's not a bad idea. I will say that. That was Donzid that suggested that. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I could have just started shooting from orbit. The problem with shooting to gather resources is a lot of times you don't pick up anywhere near as much resources as you would as if you shot it with a mining beam or you were on the planet itself. So it is. Yeah, RNG, Leonard, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, my friend. Here's what it is. I'm not going to delay any longer, guys. I won't put out the... let's just check it out. 34. Not bad, guys. Not bad. A lot of you were right around there. 33, 34, 35. You were all around the same. So, yeah, that sucks. I mean, a 4-minute delay on that was really, really terrible. But, you know, we've got it in us. Maybe not tonight. Maybe not tonight. I'm burnt out. That is just burning my brain. I'm going to let the 30-minute time stand. Can we get below 30? I think we can. It wouldn't surprise me, and Delta kept saying it. This is his jam. This is his jam. He's got this. I don't know if he's been practicing or not. My theory is that if he does that as well, and he does the Gravitino hosts, I think he'll do the same thing, as he will be able to get some really low times. So we'll see how that works. Have a drink on me. Well, thank you, Leonard. I appreciate it. If you don't mind, I'm just going to stick to water. I don't drink a lot of alcohol, but, you know, it is what it is. To each his own, my friend. 29 is definitely doable, Mike. I agree with you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, man. Would be the oxygen encapsulates and the defreighter be enough? Yeah, is there anything in there that could have... I really wish I hadn't abandoned the run at this point, because I would love to check that out. I don't think I have another Corvette run in here at the moment. No, I don't. That's interesting. We could have just started to uninstall as much crap as we could out of the Corvette, but that wouldn't have helped any. I don't think the shields carry any either. And I'm talking about the shields on the person, you know, the X-Class shield and stuff like that. It's worthy to look into. You know, uninstalling those and checking them out is probably not a bad idea. So, yeah, grab them on the go. That's not a bad idea, too. Yeah, not bad. Oh, thank you, Donson. I appreciate it. Yeah, if he does match my time, we're going to have a horse race. You know, neck and neck. That's what we're going to see. I mean, I have my theories. If he can do it very similar to the way I'm doing it, and he does it, if he does it his own way, the way I've been seeing him do it, I don't think he can make it. But if he tries to adopt, and I saw him say that too, purchasing the HABs early and then planting the plants early, he can definitely get this done. It's a matter of polishing out the rest of the run to get down to 30 minutes. I'm actually surprised I hit 30 today. I figured I'd be hitting 31, 32, probably about 32 is what I was figuring. I was really hoping for 32. 30, I'm just blown away by. So that's going to be fantastic. We'll go ahead and drop that in the old Jason Speedrun Discord area. So let's go ahead and get out to the end screen here. There we go. I'm glad it's tracking. That's fantastic. So let me check some things out here, guys, and see who's on right now. So I'm going to call it a little bit early today because, again, I'm fried. Really appreciate, as a reminder, my screen is telling me this. I really appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for all the subs, the memberships, the super chats, the donated memberships. Leonard, fantastic. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you, my friend, and anybody else who made some donations there. Thank you so much. That's why I try to keep the live streams ad-free so that you guys aren't getting ads in the middle of a live stream. That just ticks me off. But I'm not in it to make money. As I've said before, I'm in it because I enjoy doing it. So sharing the joy, sharing the love, you know, if you will, that's what we call it, man. All right, now I'm on to something. There we go. So who do we got going on right now? That's something else. That's something else. Jason is still playing Dune. That's the thing about Jason. When he's playing Dune, he doesn't stop. He'll be on for like another hour and no one will realize it. So we're gonna let's raid Jason real quick and tell Jason, suck Jason. We're gonna do that right now. Tell him my time, and we'll see you guys next time. It'll probably be next Wednesday. I'll be streaming, and we'll see you guys then. 07 to all of you. Thank you very much again, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.